Here's how to steal an American job. First, set up shop overseas, a factory with low-paid workers, some sewing machines maybe. Take an American product, an American innovation, and copy it. Shoes, bags, jerseys, electronics, pills, DVDs, just knock them off on the cheap. Set up a fake website. Pretend you're selling high-priced goods. Take your product to the port, put it on a ship to America, call some of your criminal friends in the U.S. community, and get them to sell your counterfeit product with little regard for the consequence. Don't worry about the workers at the American companies you're underselling. Why should you care if they ever find another job in today's tough economy? Forget about paying pensions or health care or taxes. You're in the clear. Now here's how to save an American job. IPR Enforcement. The National Intellectual Property Rights Coordination Center is led by Homeland Security Investigations, part of ICE. The center includes partners in 21 domestic and international law enforcement agencies, waging war against IP thieves. All these agencies work in tight coordination, a network that spans the globe. We and our partners work overseas, at the ports, in the cities, busting IP theft wherever bogus products are made, shipped, or sold. And the confiscated goods end up in warehouses like this one. Take a look at this. A real Coach bag? No, a counterfeit. Real ibuprofen? No, it's chalk. Not the kind of thing that's going to make anybody healthy. This, an adapter, allows you to hack into video games and steal the game for free. That's illegal, that's IP theft. And this, realtimberland.com, nothing real, nothing Timberland about it. But I'm proud to say that the IPR Center and all of its partners have done phenomenal work this year. And every time they make a bust, every time they make an arrest, an American job is saved. Take a look at some of the news coverage we've gotten across all of our partner agencies.
It's a multi-million-dollar criminal enterprise in full force right now.
But some of these items are counterfeit. In fact, these items in my hand right now are fakes.
They're selling NFL merchandise up and down these streets.
Yes, they are.
We went out with this team of federal investigators from Homeland Security on the hunt for NFL counterfeits. Now the feds have a message for the counterfeiters.
They're perpetuating this sort of criminal activity. We're not going to give up until we find them.
And the Department of Homeland Security just wrapped up a massive takedown of internet pharmacies selling counterfeit medications.
ICE Homeland Security Investigations worked with global law enforcement to shut down hundreds of websites that were selling fake prescription drugs.
Operation Bitter Pill is part of the latest global crackdown on rogue pharmacies. 79 people arrested worldwide, 18,000 websites shut down, 3.7 million doses of fake drugs that won't end up in consumers' hands.
Now, you might be saving money, but Homeland Security warns, at what price?
The bag literally explodes, sending shrapnel and dangerous items into the passenger.
You could get hurt, even killed, from an airbag that has no business being in your car. Federal agents with HSI have made arrests and seized several of these counterfeit airbags before they were ever installed. The problem? These counterfeit airbags can enter America in boxes the size of toaster ovens, making them easy to be slipped into the country unnoticed.
Today, the federal government shut down more than 100 websites that were selling counterfeit merchandise.
If you look at those things, experts say unless you have a trained eye or you know what you're looking for, it's very difficult to tell the difference. But if you click on one of those now, you will clearly see that they are no longer in business.
In 2012, the IPR Center initiated over 1,200 cases. Indictments rose 20%, and agents made over 600 arrests. We continued operation in our sites, targeting websites that sell counterfeit products and pirated content. We're proud of the results. Nearly 700 domain names were seized, and we turned this into this. Nearly 115 million people have seen this banner and this PSA when they tried to reach seized websites.
Show the world that piracy doesn't work.
We conducted hundreds of outreach events, formal presentations, and meetings reaching 21,000 industry representatives. Intellectual property theft comes at a high price. Hardworking Americans lose their jobs. Companies suffer losses. American innovation is lost. Consumers' health is jeopardized. Our warfighters are put at risk. The multi-agency IPR Center is the government's leading weapon in combating global intellectual property theft. In the coming years, we will continue to expand our partnerships, foster awareness, and most importantly, We will continue to hunt down IP thieves wherever they are in the United States or overseas. We're making a difference. Saving jobs, protecting innovation, protecting people, catching criminals.